Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory, 1971, is not only a famous film of the 70s, but also a symbol of imagination and magic in the souls of millions of viewers around the world. The film paints a colorful, mysterious, and attractive world, where children are lost in dreams of utopia. But behind those cheerful melodies, gorgeous scenes, and lovable characters, are real lives full of tragedy and sadness. Perhaps few people know that those who once brought smiles and magic to the audience had to endure deep pain and pass away in heartbreaking circumstances. The bright lights of the big screen could not dispel the darkness of their lives, and each of them left a tragic mark that not everyone knows about. Their stories are a testament to the harshness of life behind the glare of cinema, the tragedies that are not fully told in movies. Below are the emotional and tragic stories of the 10 main members of the Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory crew, who tragically passed away, leaving behind them indelible memories in the hearts of those who love this classic film. 1. Gene Wilder. Willy Wonka. Gene Wilder, who brilliantly transformed into Willy Wonka, is not only a talented actor but also a symbol of charm and subtle humor. His life, although brilliant on screen, contained hidden tragedies. Wilder suffered silently from Alzheimer's disease, a disease that slowly robbed him of the memory and creativity that had made him famous. In the last years of his life, as his mind gradually slipped into oblivion, Wilder lived in pain, as the brilliant image of a cheerful Willy Wonka was covered by the darkness of illness. 2. Jack Albertson, Grandpa Joe. Jack Albertson, who brought the image of Grandfather Joe full of warmth and love, could not escape the pain in life. He fought colon cancer for many years, but that resilience could not stop the pain that tormented him every day. Although he still tried to contribute to art until the end of his life, Albertson passed away in 1981, leaving an unfillable void in the hearts of his fans. Loneliness and suffering surrounded him in his final moments, turning the life of a talented artist into a painful tragedy. 3. Peter Ostrom, Charlie Bucket. Peter Ostrom, who transforms into the boy Charlie Bucket with bright eyes and a pure heart, has gone through a challenging life after the glory of the movie. After the role of a lifetime, Ostrom suddenly gave up acting to pursue the path of becoming a veterinarian. However, this change of direction was not easy, as he faced great psychological difficulties. Feelings of forgetfulness, disorientation, and social isolation led him into a series of dark days where he struggled with depression. His seemingly simple life contains deep sadness, like Charlie Bucket growing up in a real world full of challenges and loneliness. 4. Roy Kinnear, Mr. Salt. Roy Kinnear, a British actor famous for his humorous and charming acting skills, played Mr. Salt, the father of little girl Veruca Salt in the film Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory. However, his career ended tragically. In 1988, while filming the movie The Return of the Musketeers in Spain, Kinnear encountered a terrible accident. During a horseback riding scene, he fell hard, resulting in a broken pelvis. Although he was taken to the hospital, his condition became more serious, and Kinnear died of a heart attack the next day. His sudden passing not only saddened his family and colleagues, but also shocked the entire film crew, forcing them to pause production to remember him. Roy Kinnear is remembered as a talented actor, but also a victim of a tragic incident on his artistic path. 5. Leonard Stone, Mr. Beauregard. Leonard Stone, the actor who plays Mr. Beauregard, the father of little Violet Beauregard in Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory, has had a career spanning more than 50 years with many memorable roles on stage, television, and film. However, his life was cut short by cancer. In 2011, after a long battle with the disease, Stone breathed his last. The last days of his life were a series of days facing not only physical but also mental pain as he had to witness his own decline. Despite the pain, Stone still maintained his optimism and resilience until the end, leaving in the hearts of fans an image of an artist who always devoted himself to art, even though in the end, he did not. Can overcome cruel fate. 6. Denise Nickerson, Violet Beauregard. Denise Nickerson, who transformed into little Violet Beauregard in Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory, was once a child star with a promising future. However, after the movie ended, her life was filled with tragedies. Fame that came so early made it difficult for Nickerson to maintain her acting career, and she later decided to leave Hollywood to live a normal life. However, her life was not easy as she faced many personal difficulties and health events. In 2018, Nickerson suffered a serious stroke, leading to a series of complicated health complications. Despite intensive treatment, she could not overcome the physical and mental pain and passed away in July 2019. Denise Nickerson's passing marked a sad end to a turbulent life. Of the girl who captivated the audience with her role in Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory. 7. Diana Soul, Mrs. Bucket. Diana Soul, who played Mrs. Bucket, the gentle mother of young Charlie in Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory, lived a fairly quiet life after the drama ended. She continued her acting career, participating in a number of small projects, but never returned to the glory of her role in Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory. In the last years of her life, Soul faced many health problems, especially memory loss, which caused her to gradually forget memories of her film career. Although she passed away peacefully in October 2018 at the age of 88, Diana Soul's passing still left sadness in the hearts of fans and was considered one of the unfortunate losses of the film crew. She is remembered as a talented actress, with the role of a lifetime in Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory, and as a woman who has devoted her life to art. 8. Aubrey Woods, Bill, the candy store owner. Aubrey Woods, who plays candy store owner Bill in the film Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory, is a veteran actor with a decades-long career on both stage and screen. He is famous for his warm voice and charming acting style, helping him leave a mark in the hearts of the audience. However, at the end of his life, Woods faced a long battle with cancer, which took his health and ultimately his life in 2013. His final years were marked by pain and loneliness, when the once brilliant career is now just a distant memory. The passing of Aubrey Woods leaves behind sadness for those who admired his talent and dedication to art. 9. Nora Denny, Mrs. TV. Nora Denny, the actress who plays Mike Teavee's mother in Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory, was once a beloved face thanks to his diverse acting talents and humorous personality. After leaving the spotlight, her life was not easy as she faced many financial and health difficulties. In 2005, Denny passed away after a stroke, ending the tumultuous life of a talented but unlucky actress. Her passing is a sad end for someone who brought joy and laughter to countless audiences through her roles.
10. Michael Bolner, Augustus Gloop.
Michael Bolner, who plays the voracious boy Augustus Gloop in Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory, chose not to continue her acting career after the film and instead became an accountant in Germany. Although he did not directly encounter personal tragedies like many other colleagues, Bolner still faced his own challenges in life. He struggled with obesity for many years and faced serious health problems related to it. His life gradually became lonely and boring, especially when old age came. Bolner died alone in 2014, a quiet death for someone who was once famous on screen. The glory of childhood seemed not enough to dispel the darkness he had to face in the last years of his life. Tragic stories about the lives of film crew members Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory not only makes fans feel regretful, but also reminds us of the fragility of life and the short glory of art. Actors once brought joy and magic on screen, but their real lives were filled with pain and tragedy.